going on?
All right, dreamers, come on in. It's the Caravan of Dreams to redo. Y'all know what it is. This is Monday, 8 something. Come on in. It's the Caravan of Dreams to redo. Be sure and like and share. Tell somebody that the Caravan of Dreams is on. All right. Come on in. All right. It's Black History Month. Let's do some celebrating of some of our Black history legends. We'll do some movie lines, see who can guess the correct movie. Y'all come on in. All right, dreamers. It's the Caravan of Dreams, the redo. Y'all know what it is.
Hello, Ramesia.
All right, Ramesia, be sure and share, like and share. If I had the chance to hold you again, I'd fill your heart with joy, make you remember only one thing. Come on in, dreamers. How y'all doing? This is Monday. What is this? February the 7th.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of Black History Month. Y'all be sure and like and share. We got some movie lines today. Let's see who can guess during this Black History Month what we got. You will be a winner. Be sure and like and share. Tell somebody that the Caravan of Dreams is on. All right.
I don't think that's rain. I think that's a fireplace. They're here in the fireplace, but
Oh,
it
for real?
sounds like rain.
Oh. Okay.
Myra Davis, thank you for watching. She's actually on my regular page.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, y'all. Hey, come on in.
Kitty, thank you for sharing. She just shared it out.
All right. Good deal. Thank y'all so much. We appreciate it. Ramesia says she'd like and share. Thank you so much, dear. We appreciate it. Hey, y'all. Hey, come on in. Listen, we're going to go ahead and get started because we got to talk about this young lady. If some of you caught the live today, and we discussed the young lady who, used the Gorilla Glue on her hair. So Kitty actually sent me something saying that there is a hair product named Gorilla that I guess that was the young lady's intention to use that, but she used this Gorilla Glue. Right. So my thing is, okay, I'm going to need you to read. Huh?
Read.
Like, I mean,
it said gorilla on it though.
Well, but here's the thing. Like, if it just say gorilla and then you get something that says Gorilla Glue, I mean, like, you didn't read all of that. The Gorilla hair package is going to say something about hair. The Gorilla Glue will not, you know what I'm saying? It don't say
sure
for hair.
Do not put in contact with skin. It's got all
Right,
kinds of
that's my
cautions on the back
thing.
of their
That's
hair.
my thing. It says that. So, yeah, like Amicia said, she not young, she 40, she had to know. And I'm just like,
She 40 years old.
wow. So that's real special. Oh, is today the 8th? I said the 7th.
Okay, yeah, it is the 8th.
Oh, my bad. Thank you, Kitty. So, yes, I mean, at 40, you should be knowing, like, what you got before you put it on your hair. So,
I mean,
I get that everybody don't know that there is a Gorilla Glue for, you know what I'm saying, for, what is that, for industrial strength gluing or whatever. I get it. But,
I'm a do-it-yourself type person, so I know for me, I don't know if I get caught up in a situation where I'm putting glue on my head.
right.
But I've done some do-it-yourself projects that, came out altogether wrong.
Yeah, but, something that you're going to actually put on your hair, your skin, or something like that, then you should be, definitely paying attention to it.
Kitty said Gorilla Gel and Gorilla Glue
Right.
are not the same.
Right. They are not the same, for sure. And so,
Said the hair product is called Gorilla Snot.
yeah,
Is that really what it's called?
That's what, she sent it to me. Kitty sent me a picture of that. So, yeah.
Gorilla Snot?
Yeah. So, I mean, even buying that, but hell, still, the Gorilla Glue does not say that. I don't know. I'm just really concerned about somebody that would just pick up the first thing that says Gorilla and be like, this is it.
Gorilla Snot, I don't know about that one. Creed Mitchell, Jarvis Jackson, they watching on my regular page. My regular page, I'm telling y'all go check it out. Go look up Caravan of Dreams redo. Caravan of Dreams, R-E-D as in dog, U-X. Look that up. That's where the stream is going to be going for the entire hour. This is going on my Johnny J page and my regular page just for a little while, just enough for y'all to see it. Come on over to Caravan of Dreams. We can go and continue the conversation.
Right. Yeah, y'all come on over to the Caravan of Dreams. So anyway, the thing is the young lady, I guess she was like, I'm going to the emergency room. So she did go to the emergency room. Well, in the meantime, there was a GoFundMe that was created for her. Now, someone told me that it is now over $10,000. So somebody is actually having some sympathy for her situation because people are donating still. It is growing. Like, it is growing to the point of, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we care. I mean, and I felt sorry for her too, but initially I saw this on TikTok and it's kind of seemed like, I'm like, she's not serious. And that's what I thought. I was like, like it was a joke or something, or, how people
I saw she put it on there and I saw she slicked it down, all down. I mean, it was plenty of it on there, and I guess when it got hard. Right.
And I can imagine the panic that she went through or whatever, because I would have panicked. I mean, especially once it dries, because good Lord, Gorilla Glue when it dries, it's trying to stay forever. So somebody, was telling her to try different things or whatever. And, she was trying tea tree oil and just everything, but nothing was working. And so a dermatologist said for her to try acetone. I mean, they were trying to give her all kind of
acetone, paint thinner, paint remover,
right,
nail polish remover.
Yeah.
That's what acetone pretty much.
So
is.
at the end of the day, I guess it was kind of like, it probably mess up your skin, and you'll have to see a dermatologist after that. But we think that it'll work. But apparently it did not, because she did end up going to the emergency room.
You gonna go straight bald. You gotta go. You gonna have to cut all that off.
She's probably gonna.
I don't even know if clippers. I'm trying to think. I mean, I don't think clippers will run through.
Right, because that's the thing. It's to her skin to the point of slick down, and so with it being slick down, how can you do clippers? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is that a shave?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she would have to do.
I don't know if ignorance is bliss in this situation. Kitty said ignorance is bliss. Bliss is supposed to be a happy place, and that ignorance right there, I don't think she's in a happy place right now.
She is not blissful. She is not blissful. I don't know what the answer is for her, but maybe in the emergency room, or maybe somebody somewhere have done this before, and then they'll step up and say, hey, you know what? So 15 years ago, I did it, and this is what I used.
You just say all the things you mentioned.
Yeah, right.
Everything you mentioned.
Right.
Rosanelle Willis said it was crazy. That's the bottom line.
And, yeah,
it was crazy.
understatement.
It was crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Feng Shui said, I'm still confused as to why. I'm sure a cosmetologist could have hooked up my sis with a ponytail. Yeah, and she was trying to do it herself. She was trying to do her own ponytail. I get that. I get it completely. But if you don't have no gel, okay, let's stop, pause. How about go to Walmart? You know what I'm saying? I think they even have some gel at the corner store. Like somebody somewhere, that is a problem. As you know what I'm saying, black women, we don't have access to everything, but I believe CVS has it. Stores that stay open late. Apparently she was trying to go somewhere, and I bet she went somewhere. She had a good time because she was cute because her hair was slick down. And so she, you know what I'm saying? She went wherever she went, and then she came back. She was like, okay, I'm done with this hairstyle. And then, hey, the hairstyle was like, oh no, sis, we here. We here forever.
Man,
so
she said she was trying to go viral. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if she was, then she made a point.
The confidence with which she put it on her head, like she was putting it on, like, yeah, this finna work out. It's like
and it did. It did what it
slicking it on. And it's like, oh, this about to work out.
Right.
Yeah, it did
Right.
work out.
Yeah. I mean, it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like she was trying to
You say do
have a
anything
hair
for clout.
slick.
I mean, and that's really what it's about. Is you do anything for clout.
Right.
And that's the kind of environment that we in right now.
Right.
You gotta look at
Right.
TikTok. Everybody and their mama's on TikTok,
Mhm.
and a lot of people are getting on TikTok because they're telling you, "Hey, you can make." I made $200 last week. I made a
Right.
few $100s last week. So it's
Right.
like, the crazier you can be,
Right, for sure.
the more
For sure.
more of a chance you get of going viral.
Right.
And I posted something on Instagram not too long ago. I didn't get a whole lot of reaction to it, but it's like, I think we were talking about, do you want to be so good that you famous,
Right.
or you want to be so famous that you always good?
Right. Exactly.
So I think a lot of people, they rather, they want to be so famous that whatever they do,
Right.
people gonna tell them it's good.
Right, for sure.
Because the long
sure.
way, of course, is you're being so good that somebody discover you or whatever, you become
Right.
famous.
Right.
That's almost
That's the slow way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
winning the lottery. type- type
And
out.
and you know what? And the thing is that I think now what it is about, because especially if you're trying to, do a business or whatever it is that you're trying to do, people are trying to get out there, put their name out there, and they want, yes, everything we're trying to get to go viral, period. Like, I see where there are, a lot of business owners, people who are giving advice are saying, this is what you have to do for your business. You got to, put your life on Front Street. You got to get out there and tell everybody, hey, this is what I've been through. My husband cheated on me, and we've been going through some stuff, and we've been seeing a counselor, and this happened to in my family, and they want you to put your life basically to connect with other people. So they're saying, hey, put your life out there, then people will draw to you, the people that have gone through the same things or whatever the case may be, then they draw to you and your name is big,
I think that's true. I think that's all together. Yeah, that's true.
I mean it can happen.
We love controversy, first of all.
Yes.
We love controversy. So we'll follow
Yes.
that just off top.
Yes. If the more controversial, the more, listen, they used to say that no publicity is bad publicity. If you're trying to get publicity, just, even if you think it's bad or whatever, somebody gonna know who you are.
Well, and you got to think about it, because that's how they'll describe you. They'll be like, you know that person,
Right.
you know the person who put glue in her head. So
Right.
that's who she gonna be.
She's
for the rest of
Gorilla
the
Glue
time.
Girl.
Mhm.
Gorilla Glue Girl. That's what she
It's
is
gonna
now.
be the yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, she can go anywhere, and that's how they gonna identify her.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's it.
Christy got customers in the middle of the show. You can just leave me out out in the open. Judge too heavy. Thank you for watching. Under Kitty said, "Yep, and yeah." She also said she'll rock her new rock until a new girl come in. In media, it's not well. I mean, I don't know. In media, I think no. I mean, it's no such thing as bad publicity, because, like I said, they're gonna remember you for something, whether it's good or bad. And that's the thing about media. As long as you remember for something, then you marketable. As long as you connected with a whole lot of people, whether it be good or bad, if they have an opinion on you. It's the unknown people that's not worth anything. It's us people who choose not to be in the spotlight. It's not going to be worth anything.
Right. That's true. Because here's the thing. At the end of the day, like I said, okay, of course, you know that I follow this lady. I'm not even going to say her name right now because it's not about her so much. And I follow this lady, and I watched her from the beginning when she first got on, and she was advertising some things that she was selling, right? And she was just starting out, and it used to be 400 or 500 people came on, and then once she started sharing her story and the things that she and her husband was going through and the things that she was been through, and we saw a lot of tears and a lot, what I'm saying? It was just a lot. Like, she was being emotional, and we saw from the high to the low where they, everything, the fights, the this and that between her and her husband and all that. But let me tell you this. Now, people will sit for hours and watch. Do you hear me when I say hours? Hours, and watch her. And it's generally never less than 1,000 plus, and it's been up to about 10,000.
Sitting there doing her makeup, and I don't know what she be doing.
It's been up to 10,000 people watching her at one time. Do you hear me? I told Jay, I said, listen, I'm finna put us out there. we gotta do this.
I don't got time
But
for these folks.
I mean, of course, but I'm just saying, like, that's the way people love the controversy. They love controversy, and so the more controversial that you are, are willing to be as far as sharing your life and the things that you got going on, man, people love it.
I mean, that's how Kevin Hart got on, right?
Yeah, he tell his life stories, right? And like most comedians say, that's more funny than, what I'm saying, when you share your life stories. It's not about you telling, just making up jokes. You telling like, hey, this really happened to me.
Well, you tell a better story. You're gonna always tell a better story if you actually experience
for sure, because you know what it is. Like, what I'm saying, I can't mess with that. I know exactly what happened, and so. Hey, that's what it's about.
What it is, yeah.
Rosie, people love drama for sure. That's what they love. Yeah. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you lose but you got to be willing to be transparent.
You got to be willing to glue your hair down.
Or something.
To your scalp.
Right.
I don't know. This TikTok thing, man, people making a whole lot of money. And it's like, I guess you just got to do as many TikToks about as many subjects as you can, and hopefully one of them, go viral.
Well, that's it. Yeah. Kitty said, I've been doing entertainment half my life. My music being my focus, and the video of my cussing and crying about autism is the thing that went viral. See, that's it right there. People want to know, what is your real life about? Because this way they seem like they connect with you, because you don't know how many other parents out there deal with what you deal with. So that's when they connect. This young lady that I was referring to, her mom died. And so many people who had, a parent or some death or who has not, right? But she's been willing to share that, and then all the drama that she has within her family. And so pretty much we know her life story. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people love.
That's a soap opera.
Yeah.
That's your little reality show.
That's it.
People come in and tune in and see what you got going on. And when you willing to bear all like that, that's my issue. I'm not willing to bear all like that at all. I was, I played. I mean, I was on social media a lot some years back. Had my kids posting everything every time me and my kids went out somewhere.
Right.
But it was just, I don't know, when I started running into people and they knew my life
that's exactly
as well as I did, I was like, it just kind of freaked me out a little bit. And then I live in a small city.
Right.
So,
I mean, at the end of the day, here's the thing. Like, for me, it's no way that I can be somewhere that I don't need to be. Like, I cannot be somewhere that I'm not supposed to be and let Johnny know. Because wherever I go, people are like, hey, Miss Judah. I'm like, what the heck? Everywhere I go, it's like, the Johnny Judah's wife just came in. I'm like, okay, you know what? What's going on here? So everywhere that I am, I have to be aware that people may not know me by my name, but you better believe they know I'm Johnny Judah's wife.
Please. So it's the same thing as when I go into church. When I go into church, dude, I'm Stedman, to what you got going on. So, hey. Kitty said she know who you talking about. She said she a fan too. I'm pretty sure if she's getting 10,000 people watching, then it's Y'all all probably watching the same person.
I'm not mad at her. I am not mad at her. But we saw her. I was at the beginning of her when she's, first started going on, and I watched her, and to me it was interesting. I like today. I would still, catch her lives. I'm not on like for the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours like most people are. But I will stay on for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because she's entertaining for sure.
It's about being consistent with it. If you're willing to jump on there, that she do it on a daily basis, and if you're willing to jump on a daily basis, people going, they're going to check you out. Some people going to at least check you out 3-4 times a week. Some people get addicted and be on there all the time. So it's just a matter of just staying with it. If you're consistently doing it every single day. Yes. And like Kitty said, she been doing entertainment half her life. Right. I see what she doing over there. I see what is the coffee with Kitty she got going on.
Yeah, we checking you out, love. We checking you out.
Yeah. So I mean, and I understand. I commend her on that because she kind of stepped in. I saw her kind of look around and say, hey, you know what? I can do this at the house.
That's it. Exactly.
I can do this myself.
Exactly.
So big up to her. Not everybody can walk away.
That's it.
And come up with their whole own
That's
network.
it, Kitty.
She pretty much got her own network over there.
That's right.
Big ups to her and what she got going on over there.
That's it. We see you, Kitty. We see you. Judge talking about, what are you talking about? He called Johnny Chris husband. Oh my goodness. See? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know. I'm going to say this. I hope that this young lady comes out, you know what I'm saying, well, that everything works out well, that she's still, even if she have to start wearing wigs or maybe get a shave and start with a low cut or whatever it has to be, but that, that everything works out for her. Because I know that's got to be a scary situation. So anyway, listen. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I don't know. I'm looking at these comments, looking at Jared talking about Chris' husband. I don't care. I'll play Stedman. I do not care. I will be on Candy all day.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, I'll sit back in the background, be the one on first row, clapping it up.
Hey. My. See? That's
Yeah. What you saying that, though?
That is not true. Listen. I'm telling you, for whatever he hears, I double hear. People do not know my name. They don't know my name. They know me as Miss Johnny Judah. Or that's Johnny Judah's wife.
That's the lady with the hair. I know her anywhere. And they talk to her like they know her, like they family.
Okay. For real. Like, some places that I go, when you got your mask on, we got this mask on. Nobody don't know who you are. However, they see my hair and then it's like, Miss Judah. Johnny Judah's wife. I mean, that's who I am. So I'm just like, okay, that's what it is. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. So listen, something that we didn't, of course, get to because I think I don't know what happened. Last week was a fluke. So anyway, I'm gonna go to this. So did y'all see the Wendy Williams show? Her movie or documentary or whatever, and. So what happened, one thing should I say, they brought up the fact that Wendy Williams she had a thing with Method Man. Had you heard about this?
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, what they're saying is that Wendy Williams, you had this little thing with him, but you put him on blast. His wife is like, girl, get you some business. All you trying to do is, you know what I'm saying, because her ratings are going down or whatever. And so she trying to put, now, hey, me and Method Man been together, but I don't think Method Man, he even care to even put that out there. But Wendy had to, for clout. Speaking of clout chasing.
I mean, her whole career is based on clout.
For sure. Like, that's who she is, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, she's going to put her name, with whoever.
I mean, she down to her last as far as, the whole gossip thing, whatever. I'm not saying it's the end of her career. Maybe she'll find something else. But all this tell-all stuff is starting to get old.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, at the end of the day, it's the people that do still love her. Like, follow her. So
I mean, she's going to always have her followers. And wherever she go, whatever she do, she's going to have her steady followers.
Right.
But as far as Method Man, what she needs to do, I'm sure she done had some one-night stand with some other folks.
Yeah.
And you might want to announce those, like, you being disrespectful to that man's wife. That man matters.
Right.
That's like somebody coming up to you and being like,
Right.
On,
Exactly. So, and if you did, guess what? I don't care because that was before me. So whatever. But yeah, so she, is trying to put Method Man out there. Now, here's my thing. First of all, Wendy, the way you look right now, don't do that. Now, what's going on? Like anybody, she done went overboard with the plastic surgery or something.
Yeah.
And so she looks.
She was half decent back in the day, though.
I know. And that's why it's like, why did she do that? Why did she do that?
People get addicted to that plastic surgery, though.
Clearly.
And I mean, I can't speak for this. Like I can't speak for somebody who addicted to crack. So,
Right.
you know.
And I guess that's what it is. But she did too much. And so, she looking like she looking. And then people are like, you gonna put, you know what I'm saying? Don't put nobody's name and we don't want to do that.
Drugs in the 80s was a hell of an era.
Right.
But he ain't really have to be that throw. Like Wendy Williams wasn't that bad looking back in the day.
She was all right back then. When they showed the real her real live look of her back in the day, it was like, oh, okay,
And
that
we
was
didn't
her.
have out of proportion booties and everything going on. So, she was straight.
Right.
She was good to go. So.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, I would imagine, he was young and.
Judge, who you say, who you feel bad for? You say, honestly, I felt bad for.
Who was he talking about? Wendy?
Yes,
Maybe Wendy.
I felt bad for Wendy.
Maybe so.
I guess so.
But the thing is that the fact that she's putting where.
Kitty said cocaine and surgery messed her up.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, you know what? Because even when she was doing drugs back then, it seemed like she was okay, right? She was nice looking, before she started doing all that stuff. And I guess she got that money, and she was like, "Look, I'm gonna do this, that." And here's the thing: the boob thing, that's a white thing, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like she went too far. I think whatever she had her natural look before she did that blow up doll thing. What is going on? Like,
I mean, you go for the booze. I mean, if you fooling around with white America,
and that's what I think.
yeah, you go.
Right.
You go for the booze.
Right.
You want to fool around with the black dudes?
You go for the booty.
You go for the booty.
Right.
That's how it goes.
There we go.
And
Boom.
let's just keep it real. Shoot, you go for the black dudes. You go for the booty. We got Future. We got a million baby mamas, whatever the case. One of the most toxic niggas in entertainment history. So that's what you get coming after you for you got the booty. So
Right.
as a woman, if I'm gonna get something done, why not
Right.
get the boobs?
Right. Right.
It's let's just be honest. The CEOs out there that are paid, they don't even want to see the boobs. They might always want to see you walk hard. So you know what I'm saying, Lord?
Right.
For nothing.
Right. And Judge said back then booty was, yeah, exactly. At least, not for what she was trying to do.
Even when we was talking about booty back in the day, it was not booty in comparison to what
Right.
we're looking at nowadays.
Right.
You look at the old school, what is it, Baby Got Back?
Right.
The film is like that didn't have
Right.
nothing back there.
Right. Right. Yeah. So that was a whole different era. But, at the end of the day, like I think she said that even the fact that she had gotten raped by somebody that was a musical artist back in the day. So she was had some issues. She had some situations. Yeah. And I hate that the way Kevin, her husband, did her, or ex right now, he did her bad.
Man, look, we don't know what all went on. She's talking about she slept with Method Man. We don't know who all he might have caught her with, who all he might have found out, ran into some text messages or something. We don't know what set him off to do what he did.
But that was before they got married.
I don't care. I just feel like she was always heavy in the industry. She always had something going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like I don't know what's his side of the story.
Well, he didn't tell nothing. He must sign that NDA.
Yeah, he signed NDA.
Oh,
It's just like
the NDA and some meals.
Man, you know what? If I was in this position, I'd have did the same.
You
If
shut
she
up
did
too.
something like that to me,
Right.
I ain't got to tell the world. Your feelings that hurt. If you did, like if you hurt me or I found out that you did something like that, I do the same thing. Yeah, I ain't got to tell the world. I just want to be able to look you in your eyes and know I hurt your feelings the same way you hurt mine.
Well,
You ain't got to tell the world.
That's what.
And
Well,
right, I
listen.
sign the NDA. You can give me my money.
Hey,
and I'm gone. I can start.
and
me a
there
few
it is
businesses. Hey,
because he did what he did, and she did what he did, and she's like, and I'm
Man.
gonna put this movie out
hey,
and
I
let
think
everybody
that
know.
was player on his part. No, I wouldn't say nothing either.
Yeah.
The world don't even know our business. They don't even know it. Now, if you want to tell everything you got going on, you can.
Right.
If you want to tell them everything I did, you can. That just make me more of a player. I can start
Right.
a reality show next
Right.
week. So tell it all if you want to.
Right. So, Kitty, what were you saying? Dysphoria. Y'all know what I mean.
Oh, no. Euphoria.
Oh. that he protected her. People feared they feared Kev. So I guess that was the one thing about him. I think that she did not have anything bad to say as far as him being a protector, because even them not being married, there was a situation with, I guess, her brother and some family, at the mother's funeral or whatever, and here come Kev, trying to make sure everybody good, make sure Wendy good, you know what I'm saying? So hey, I guess that's what he was there
so
for.
He protected her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Rob.
He didn't protect her heart.
That part. That part right there. All right. Listen, y'all, we got some it's Black History Month, and we got a couple movie lines that we want to throw at y'all. You want to do yours first? You want me to?
I can do mine.
Okay. All right. So, y'all, Johnny's going to do this movie line, and first correct answer, you will be a winner. All right. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Let me know when.
Hold up.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
And roll 'em.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
All right. First correct answer. Do you know that movie line? First correct answer.
Y'all need me to do it again?
What you got? What you got? Yeah, well, let's do it again.
Let me go look. We on so many platforms. I'm subject to just tell them, hey, you got to put it on Caravan of Dreams.
All right, y'all. Johnny's going to do it one more time.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
All right, all right. Who knows what that movie is? First correct answer. This is Black History Month, and we are celebrating Black history. So that is a clue. All right, y'all. Who is it? Who is it? What you got? What you got?
Myself, man. That was hot.
All right. And you got to look on all the other platforms, or should we tell them they got to come through the Caravan? Oh, he already got it. All right. All right.
They gonna cuss. Don't be cussing me out, man.
What did he say? What did he say? Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Oh, man, I don't even think they saw my Malcolm X after. I think I didn't switch it back.
Wait a minute. Y'all didn't see it? Well, I know. You already got it anyway. You just heard the line. You didn't even have to see it. Johnny was actually in his Malcolm X gear. Put your Malcolm X gear back on so they can see how you looked. Y'all, this is how he looked while he was doing the movie line.
I don't know. They might have seen. Kim Kitty said Malcolm X. Yes, Malcolm X. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Right there. So, all right, Judge Too Heavy. All right, and shout out to Judge Too Heavy for that hit single you got going on. You hear me call it? It's a hit. It's a hit. All right.
Best on. Everybody check out. It's out on all platforms.
Yes. Yes.
Judge Too Heavy.
All right.
Nice little jam.
Yeah. And then shout out to Yava. Her documentary came out yesterday, From the Block to the Barbershop. So if you haven't, I think she's doing another showing. If you haven't caught it, be sure and try to check it out. We want to support our local artists and those people who are doing big things in the community.
Man, and Yava do big. I like what she did as far as the documentary. Me and you talked about it this morning, and the cool thing about it is she don't have to tell nobody the story.
That's it.
She ain't got to spill nobody. Hey,
that's it.
Go check out my story. It's on Amazon.
Right there.
Go,
right there.
And you can
that's
just come
good.
back if you got some questions.
That's good. Everybody can't do that.
You're right.
Everybody can't do that. And and here's the thing too. And then when you try to do something like that, you gotta I'm doing a documentary. I mean, I got to be all the way open. That means I'm being real transparent, an open book, telling y'all my life story.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Back to telling it all.
Right there. Right there. So at the end of the day, hey, shout out. Like I said, shout out Yava, and I think today is her birthday. So shout out to Yavadu on that. All right. So
Today is my nephew's birthday. Nojo Wallace.
Nojo.
Shout out Nojo.
That's it.
One of the dopest rappers in the DFW, man. Up and coming rapper. Young dude. Produce, arrange his own music. Man, the boy is super dope. Y'all go, if I get a chance, go check that boy out on all platforms.
Right.
Nojo, Nojo Wallace.
That's it. That's it right there. So listen, here's another thing. One thing, okay, let me talk to y'all about this. Do y'all remember back in the day, like I don't know if this was maybe 10, 15 years ago, there was a social media called MySpace. Anybody remember MySpace? Like MySpace was, I think that was the first social media, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like I think everybody used to go on MySpace, and you know, all I remember is mostly was pictures, because I don't think you could do a whole lot with MySpace. I don't think it was a whole video and all that. It was just pictures, right?
I think it was. I think you could do motion pictures, the little GIFs or whatever, GIF. You could do that. You had to kind of know computers. They had ping files that support transparency and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they had the small ones, the BMP files.
Was that you able to do that on MySpace?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. See, regular
you know,
people.
I had the little flying through little thingy going on with mine. It was,
okay.
I was extra. MySpace, man.
Always extra. So, because here's my thing with the MySpace. Like, think about where we were back then with MySpace. It did not allow for you to, be, all the stuff that we got going on now with, so what do we have? Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. What else is it? And there was some start with a P. What is that?
What, Periscope?
Periscope. Are those still on?
They're still on, yeah. We streaming on Periscope right now.
Oh, okay. So, the thing is that, we started out with MySpace, and it was limited information. Like, I don't think you could just put your life out there unless you just set up and just, typed out whatever you had going on or whatever. But
that's what made Facebook.
Different.
That's what, the fact that you could type out what you had going on.
Right.
And it kind of took a little bit off of Twitter. Twitter was out. That was probably one of the first ones. Really.
Oh, okay. So Twitter was before MySpace.
I don't know. If it wasn't out before MySpace, it was right there with
Shortly
MySpace.
after.
Right.
Yeah.
But Twitter was kind of hard to maneuver. It wasn't all that user friendly.
Yes.
It was mostly for news, and still is mostly for news. That's what a lot of people get their news from.
Right. You know what they say? They say that Twitter is mostly geared towards men, because there's a lot of sports stuff and that kind of thing on there. That it's mostly geared towards men.
Not this man.
You disagree?
I can agree.
You don't even care about Twitter.
Right.
Yeah.
I just have stuff post straight through from Facebook or Instagram, and then post to Twitter too.
Yeah.
Have I gone and checked on it before? I went and looked one time. It's thousands of posts.
Right. Right.
But I probably haven't checked one.
Yeah, I don't really get on it either. I know that people do generally when they're trying. I mean, if you're trying to reach somebody that like a celebrity or something, or you want them to see something, then I think that's kind of where people, because everybody is on
Clubhouse
Twitter.
is the thing nowadays.
Yeah, but Clubhouse is only for iPhone users, right? Yeah, so
but that's the cool part about it. That's the I got it.
Literally, it's the club.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the exclusivity of it.
Right.
And that's what society is built on nowadays.
Right.
When you have the whole iPhone thing, the whole even Jordans, the type of car you drive, it presents a bit of exclusivity.
Right.
And you get to
right.
It's almost condescending. It's right on the edge of being condescending, because you and your buddies get to look down.
Right.
On all the regular people.
Exactly.
So it's teeter-totter on condescending. Yes, being proud of what you have or what you accomplished or whatever the case.
Right.
But at the same time,
yeah.
You got your people down there feeling a certain kind of way.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, then everybody got their little club rooms they go into or whatever. And I do see a lot of celebrities on there. But one thing, what's his name? Master P said, come off of Clubhouse. He said we need our own Clubhouse, and they want us to call it the cookout. I'm not with that. I'm not with the cookout name.
A reunion or something. I can't. Lexia, thank you for sharing the live. Feng Shui, thank you for sharing the live. We have to share that thing out. So
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. So at the end of the day, we are going so far with this whole, social media thing. It is a way of life, is what it seems to me. Like if you are not on some form of social media, then where are you? Especially, I think the fact of this pandemic kind of made it even grow more so, because now that's how we communicate, right? Like, we're either Zooming, or whatever kind of conference call type situation, or you get on your Facebook and your Instagram or whatever, so other people can see what you got going on. Listen, I'm gonna say this too.
Let me say this
Go
real
ahead.
quick. I encourage people to look at a movie called The Social Dilemma. I think it's on Netflix. It's a documentary on how social media follows your life pretty much through apps, through all these social media apps, and they can pinpoint where you are, what
Wow.
you're doing,
Wow.
ads and stuff like that. So it's like, and it's almost too late, number one, because we're so addicted that we don't want to
Right.
give it up.
Right.
But also that we've given away so much information.
Yeah.
There's no sense in trying to, go into hiding now, because they already
Right.
know all
Right.
your information.
Right.
But The Social Dilemma is what it is on Netflix. I
Yeah.
encourage everybody to check that out.
Yeah.
Scary stuff.
You know what? Because my thing is, now that you say that, I hate that when I go and Google something, and that I'm looking for or whatever. Like I was looking for these Steve Madden boots that I couldn't find, and so I said, let me Google it. And immediately when I got back on Facebook, I get an ad for Steve Madden boots. I'm like, you know what? This is scary that they're able to just see everything that you do. Nothing is private.
Google shares information, of course, with Facebook. And
Yeah.
What it is when you see the Facebook like button
Right.
on the sites that you go to, that sends that information back to Facebook. So as soon as you go to that site, Facebook recognizes who you are because
Right.
you're logged into Facebook. Think about it. You logged in through the browser
Right.
to Facebook.
Right.
So as soon as you get there, that Facebook code says, hey, Christy's
looking
over
for
here
this.
on looking at these boots. They
Right.
send that back to Facebook. So Facebook knows to keep sending
Yeah.
you boots.
Yeah.
So, you would have to
That's
log out of Facebook. You also have to go in your settings and you have to take off. They have this little ad thing in there that you have to disable that, and
Right.
then you have to delete all of your history.
Right.
That would be in your settings. So
Right.
it's
Yeah, it's a lot. And
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not, I the problem is that I keep shopping. And so that's my issue. And I don't always want to. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not buying nothing today. And then all of a sudden what I was looking for pops up in my timeline. So that's how they get you. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get you. And I don't remember a bunch of ads and stuff when we had MySpace. So that's what I'm saying. Now it seems like everything is geared towards social media, like everywhere. And people are on Instagram becoming very famous and viral because we are showing a lot of body parts. What are y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on? I get it. Everybody want to be, social media queen, king, or whatever, and everybody want to go viral. But we doing a lot. We doing a lot. So hey, but if that's how
what
you
it
gonna
takes.
make it,
That's what it's gonna take. That's what it's gonna take.
I
You
guess
gotta
so.
be extreme. Whatever you do,
right?
you have
Gotta
to
be extreme with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to be extreme.
That's it right there.
And
That's it.
if not, you run the risk of not being discovered.
Right. Right. Okay, so we got another movie line.
Okay. Your turn.
Yes. All right.
You ready?
I'm wondering, is everybody still on? Because I don't.
Man, I haven't seen NT.
I know. Are y'all still on? Somebody wave at us and let us know you still there.
Man, that prize went out and it was like,
I know. We done.
we gone. Yeah.
I know. Y'all give us a thumbs up or something. Let us know you can hear us. Because, I was looking right here and it was like, just zero, stop.
Right. I mean, we got people. They on. They're
Okay.
just not speaking.
Oh, okay. Y'all give us a thumbs up. We just want to make sure y'all can hear us because we just hate to be talking and
I can solve that right now.
can't nobody hear us. Thumbs up or, okay, Kim
Yeah.
Kizzy.
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right. Okay. All right. Hello, Kim. How you doing? Okay, so here's the movie line. And roll 'em. I made it this far on my own, so don't you go telling me what I can't do.
All right.
All right, y'all. First correct answer. First correct answer.
I'm looking for the correct answer. So if you come across any of the platforms, I'll be able to see it. It'll actually come across the screen first. So y'all will see.
All right. All right. Do I need to do it one more time?
She said I can see, hear, see, etc.
Thank you, Kitty.
Let's go through it one more time.
All right.
And roll them.
I made it this far on my own, so don't you go telling me what I can't do.
Special.
All right. Do you know what it is?
No.
Okay. Kitty got it. It is Harriet Tubman. Yes, Kitty. Kitty, how'd you guess that? Did I just do it so well?
I mean, it had to be something from Slave something. So, it was either Harriet
I had my
Tubman,
slave voice on.
Right, it was either her or Miss Seeley. You was going to be one or the other.
That is Harriet Tubman. Thank you so much. I need a clap on that. I thought I did that as a great, I think
I'm
I
too
did
far
great.
away from the button, so I'm going to have to.
All right. Okay, so good job, Kitty. Listen, this is my thing right now. Okay, so we out here during this pandemic. Just said whatever it is, I just killed it. We out here during this pandemic, and we going in these clubs and whatever, and there's too many people. Okay, it's too many people, and you're not wearing your mask. Listen, so when you come, so I'm just gonna say this: when you come to Tuesday Night Live, Wine at Wicks on Tuesday night, tomorrow night, starting at 8:30. When you come to Tuesday Night Live, Wine at Wicks, we wearing our mask and we social distancing because places are getting shut down, and the tobacco and alcohol, TABC, they come in and they shutting down people with making you give up your alcohol license. So. Judge might give me an Oscar.
Yeah, I see it.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you. Oh, that was Kitty. Thank you, Kitty. So, listen, y'all need to be careful out here in the streets. I mean, I know we, even Johnny and I, we, like I said, we do have this Tuesday night situation, and we trying to make it bigger. Hopefully at some point, the corona will go away and then we can open up fully. We have some things that we, want to do, that we have in place, that we want to, get a good number of people to enjoy it. So
I'm going to tell you like this right here, man. I'm not trying to have a packed house. I'd appreciate if some of y'all come out, but as far as trying to pack the whole house out and having a place full of folks, we're looking for a certain type of vibe.
Right.
And to be honest with you, on a Tuesday night, if you get a certain amount of food, I'm going to be like, look, that's it. That's all the people who can come in. So that's the way I'm not about
right.
the money.
I mean, food over there is different from food that these people have been doing.
The good thing about it is you got tables, and the tables are distance from each other.
Exactly.
So you can kind of relax once you get to your table. Throw your mask on when you go to the bar or when you go somewhere else, but you can sit at your table and you can kind of relax. That's the good part about it. So that's what the kind of vibe we want to kind of keep it. We want to try to keep it intimate. So, I encourage you to come out, man. The vibe is real dope. We just did a visual for it today, and it came out real nice, and it kind of describes how a Tuesday night is over there. It's real nice. So, encourage y'all to come on out and see what's going on.
Exactly. Y'all be sure and check it out. And if y'all can come out, like Johnny said, it's Tuesday nights at 8:30, and we're at 2405 South Collins. So y'all be sure and come and check us out. All right, so that is another one in the books.
It is. Yes, it is. I'm sorry we didn't show up last week. I'm sorry we missed y'all. I think I kind of messed that up a little bit. I put the wrong music in there. Facebook recognizing and shut us down real quick. So
Yes, Kitty, do absolutely. You got to come out because we get into some really deep adult conversations. We have everybody to write down their anonymous questions, and so we out here asking these questions, and I'm telling you, the back and forth between the men and the women. Yes.
I need to check it out tomorrow.
Okay.
Probably about 9 o'clock. We usually go live about 9 o'clock and do some topics, do some relationship topics.
Yes.
So you can check it out. I think I do it on mine. These same platforms. Maybe not Caravan of Dreams, but you can check mine out. I know if it's not on there, I'll share it there. So
yes. And your first 2 glasses of wine are free. So very nice vibe.
One night.
Real nice.
I hope you've seen the videos, man. We're trying to, like I said, we're trying to create something a little bit different for Fort Worth culture.
Yes, for sure. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Thank you for participating and going back and forth with us. We love it. All right, so we will see y'all on next Tuesday, same jazz time.
Same jazz channel.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. We'll see y'all on next Monday, same jazz time.
Same jazz channel.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Be blessed.